heat this week can only really come from one place, Emirates Stadium. The Gunners' home ground hosted a North London derby to remember against Spurs, and the team responded with a 5-star performance to send a very vocal crowd home very happy after recovering from a 2-goal deficit.
Arteta. Sanya with a header. What a goal that was! Van Persie. Great strike. What a goal! Sanya plays it across. Rositzky's there and scores. Now Walcott's made a tremendous run, spotted by Van Persie. Walcott to make it 4, and he's done it. What a finish! Early ball, Walcott's onside again. Theo Walcott, he's away and he scored! Arsenal have scored a 5th goal, manned by Song, and this is quite incredible.
5-2, the final score, in a match littered with excitement and oozing quality. A derby victory of the highest order at Emirates. The Gunners' great win is what's hot this week. It takes a remarkable contribution to be considered a legend at Arsenal Football Club. But to become a cult hero, you need to have something a little different from the rest. 15 years may have passed since the Dane left Arsenal for pastures new, but memories of his time at the club are still fresh in the memory, including the moment that he stepped into Highbury for the first time.
I remember it's like a stadium you have been watching when you were a kid in the television. When I came, it was very old and the stand was very close to the pitch. And that memory will have always been in the back of my head. It was absolutely fantastic to arrive at Highbury.
Walking through those famous marble halls, Jensen joined a squad full of England's finest players, who welcomed him like one of their own.
Tony Adams, of course, the captain. Steve Bold, Ian Wright, Ray Parlour. So this was like most English-British players who was in the squad. There was not so many foreign players at that time when I came. So of course the commitment and the camaraderie was absolutely fantastic. So that was very important for me when I came to Arsenal, that they took care of me from the first day.
In John's first season, the club made history, lifting the League Cup and then the FA Cup for the first time in a single season. It was a dream come true for Jensen, who'd always dreamed of playing on Wembley's hallowed turf.
It was amazing, absolutely amazing. It was a dream come true. You have been watching the FA Cup final since you were a little kid on the telly, and suddenly you were standing at Wembley. And the longest final ever. We played on a Saturday, a replay on a Thursday. And I remember it was quite amazing because after, I think it was about 5 minutes, Andy Linnigan broke his nose. And I was quite close to him, and I could hear the nose was broken. And he scored the winning goal in 119 minutes. It was unbelievable. It was absolutely amazing.
A single goal in a game the Gunners lost lifted John Jensen into the exclusive cult hero club amongst the fans, ensuring his own special chapter in Arsenal's rich history.
At long last, a goal in Arsenal's colours for the Dane, John Jensen.
No, it's huge for me. Arsenal is for me the biggest club in England. You cannot be a better place to play for Arsenal Football Club, to play for the fans. I know how much it means for the fans. So when you put that Arsenal shirt over your head, you should be very, very proud to play in it, because it's, for me, I've been traveling all around the world. This is probably the biggest club for me ever.
For a day in time, we're looking back at the Arsenal story to examine some of the moments that altered the history of the club. Today we're going back to the 16th of May 1998, when Arsenal made history once again. In his first full season at the club, Arsene Wenger had turned Arsenal from also-rans into Premier League champions. Having lifted their first championship in 7 years, Wenger had his sights set on the FA Cup and the club's second double. Stepping out onto the pitch at Old Wembley, the Gunners faced a Newcastle United side spearheaded by Alan Shearer. Touted as clear favourites before the match, Arsenal didn't disappoint, and a man-of-the-match performance from Ray Parlour provided the perfect platform for the Gunners to dominate.
Parlour. There's no flag, and it's Anelka. No catching him, maybe no catching Arsenal now.
2 unanswered goals from Overmars and Anelka sealed Arsenal's first double since 1971 and signalled the beginning of Arsene Wenger's legendary reign at the club, making the 16th of May 1998 a day to remember.
Simply awesome. They are Arsenal.